everybody. Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. Welcome to another episode of That's How Holy. Di ko alam kung naririnig nyo pero umuulan ng malakas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's raining hard now. Sabi ko sana ingat kayo kung nasan man kayo. Pero pag nilabas na to, di ko alam kung umuulan.
Mainit na.
So sana, kung
Sana
nakikinig
umuulan?
kayo, sana umuulan. De joke lang. De joke lang. But really, I hope you guys are well and safe. You guys are okay wherever you are right now, wherever you're listening from. So, yun. Yeah. So, we had an amazing episode last week.
Yeah.
It was fun with Tin. Salamat
I
talaga, Tin.
feel like we were just touching the surface of it.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
so much more, but that was really good.
Comment down below kung gusto niyong bumalik si Tin.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Text.
Text Tin
Text.
to 2366.
When was the last time na nag-text ka? Like, text.
Nung nawalan ako ng signal, tapos wala rin akong data. So, tinext kita.
Kanina lang.
Pala.
Nung tinetext ko yung Lazada. Tinetext ko yung...
Grabe, no? You don't even say text anymore. I'll text you. I'll message you now.
I'll message you.
ano?
Message na lang kita. Unlike dati, text kita.
Mm,
Kasi pag sinabi mo, message kita nung araw,
Nung araw.
diba, parang ang dating nun,
snail mail.
snail mail or email.
So, ibig sabihin, matanda na tayo.
I mean, no, the linggo
Pwede
na is
naman.
message kita.
Mm.
Pero yung call, same pa rin, no? Tawagan na lang kita.
Oo.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's not the topic today. But, so
Oh, I thought you were gonna jump off
Oo
from
nga
that. I was like,
Sige.
where is he going with this?
Sige, training. Paano ko i-connect yun?
Sige nga.
Go, sige.
Well, see, because, seasons change and there are things wherein, like just what I said, when you say text, diba? And now it's message. It's different now. It transitioned into a different season, different timing.
Okay.
And sometimes, some people are left with that kind of thought na yun yung nakasanayan mo.
Galing ah.
Guys, ako lang to. Relax.
Okay.
Minsan, diba, you get so caught up in the language before, what you were used to, what was in then. And then, apparently, you move on to different seasons, a new generation, a new era.
Mm.
And for some reasons, kung nasanay ka man doon sa dati, iba na ngayon, you gotta move on with life with that. And so, our topic for today is music. Layo, no? Sobrang layo.
Sige na, try nga natin kung kaya ni Vanya i-connect.
Sige, connect mo nga.
Bakit ako nadamay dito?
Practical din.
Ano ba yung pinag-uusapan natin?
Text tsaka message.
Paano mo i-relate?
Paano
Message.
i-relate yun sa topic natin today?
Ano ba topic natin?
Ito?
Text message. Yeah. Minsan di nagsisend eh.
Literal na,
Stop it! I'm not very good with improv.
literal na unanswered siya. No?
Yeah, unanswered. Oh! Thank you. What did I... Anyway. So yeah, we're gonna talk about... Ako na lang nagsabi, no?
Our topic for today is... This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
fun.
I love talking about this. I love it.
We're gonna be talking about unanswered prayers.
Yeah.
And
Woohoo!
I guess subtitle na pwede nga dito is how can we move on? How can we continue to live? Even
Despite-
How to deal with
how to deal with unanswered prayers and
or
how to
disappointment.
and disappointments in life, struggles, pain.
Mhm.
But mostly on the angle of pinagdasal ko to. Hindi mo sinagot.
Such a happy topic.
Yeah.
Very. Yeah. You'd be surprised by the joy that this topic can give.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like we've already had conversations in the past about how to tackle literally unanswered prayers and then how how it's part of life, how struggles are, how pain is part. You've had multiple episodes already in the past
Right.
regarding that. But how do you actually live when at the back of your mind there's this something that you've been praying for and for some reason we've come to accept na not all of our prayers will be answered.
Yeah.
How do you live with that?
Or it will be, but just not in the way that we want it to be answered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good. So to start off, siguro, that's the question. Pero let's make it personal agad. My question for you is, what's one prayer that you've been praying for years? And posibleng nagkatampuhan na kayo ni Lord na, uy, ilang beses ko nang pinagdasal to. Wala pa rin, hindi pa rin dumarating. And yet you're still okay. I mean, we're okay now. You're living still. And what's that one unanswered prayer?
Go, Bam.
I would say a husband, but I don't pray for it. Parang I
I think
realized,
that's the takeaway.
yeah, I know, pray for it. Because like I realized like, God, where is my husband? And it's like, I'm so long. So parang I would say that, but like when I thought about it, I was like, oh, I haven't really intentionally prayed for that for years. Also, it's not just like I meet someone, I'm like, puede, and then I end up liking the person, and then parang I was like, why God? Pero parang hindi ko naman pala siya pinagdasal pala. I think the more unanswered prayer for me is, I think, healing in my own family.
Wow.
My relationship with some family members.
Okay.
Name drop, details, and everything.
Yung nakatira po siya ngayon sa
Backstory, what happened?
So I
Anong
think
oras, kailan?
more
Yeah.
relationship
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
How about you?
I was gonna say something along those lines. Na parang sabihin ko sana the music thing, but then I realized also that I don't pray for it. So,
Yun no?
Ano ba takeaway natin?
Sorry, side note, no? May mga bagay din talaga tayo na we regret or we are so disappointed at. But if you think about it,
Kasi
eye-opener,
lalo ko pala.
hindi ko
Oo.
nga naman siya pinagdadasal, no? Hindi ko siya pinagpapa sa Diyos.
Oo.
Yeah,
Pinapasarili ko siya.
Yeah,
Alam
I
mo
think
yun?
it's more that
Yeah.
when you ask that question, na-reflect ako na parang hindi ko naman pala siya pinagdadasal or like wala akong karapatang magtampo kasi hindi ko siya binigay kay Lord.
Yun.
Parang
Ganda nun. Ang ganda ng angle nun. Anyways,
Go ako
yes,
ng
what's yours?
kanta. Where is my husband? Praying for.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on.
But yeah, I think mine. Ako yun na.
Ay, sorry. Mali.
Okay, go. Sige.
I
Ikaw.
think, yun. If I were to be completely honest, the music thing, I don't think I've intentionally surrendered or prayed for. Because I feel like it's one of those things na parang hindi ako magtampo if hindi siya mangyari.
Right.
Parang ganun. So like,
Parang hindi ka
I'm-
pa ready.
Oo, parang I'm not gonna pray for it. Just so if it doesn't happen, it's just my fault.
Wow, that's a very
ganun.
insidious control way.
Yes. It
That's
is a
true.
me problem.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only saying that because I get it.
But the thing that I think recently, I couldn't say for years because specifically 11 months. I've been praying, or we've been praying for a little Barcelona.
A baby.
So yeah, we want na. Kumbaga, hindi naman siya ganun katagal pa. It's just been 11 months of marriage.
Yeah.
But we do want a baby.
Yeah.
Hindi pa siya binibigay, obviously.
Hindi mo sure.
Sure
Hindi,
ako
paano?
kasi.
Okay.
Ako, sure ako.
Right.
Hala, August na pala.
So, yeah, I couldn't say naman na it's been a source of tampo or like a source of parang unanswered siya. Kasi nga, hindi pa naman ganun katagal. But
Yeah.
I think that's the most recent prayer na hindi pa nasasagot.
Right. Ako, just thinking about that again, same na. Ang unfair na magtampo ako sa isang bagay na hindi ko pinasa Diyos. So siguro the most recent one that I really wrestled with, na unanswered prayer siya. I'll get to this later. Parang talk lang. Just get to this point later. No, but
Muscle memory.
muscle memory. But it doesn't stem from disappointment because God doesn't answer it. It's more of He has an answer. It's my disobedience into that. So parang naging unanswered prayer siya kasi I'm not stepping into it.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. So for me, pero in a way na answer naman na siya. But I wrestled it for years. So 5 or 6 years. Yung stepping into my role in ministry.
Right.
So it was an unanswered prayer because for the longest time, why it looked like it was unanswered for me was because I was asking for God to reveal to me what He wants for me to do. Like I always tell Him, I surrender to you my life. Point me to the direction wherein you want me to be. But it was already clear what He was pointing me at. It was my disobedience and my preferential whatever na
Of
parang,
what it's gonna look like.
this is what
Yeah.
it looks like. Kaya ako na-disappoint sa'yo kasi ito yung version na gusto ko eh. But then I was so wrong because the moment I just said yes and stepped into it, parang,
Yun na yun.
that's why. It's
Yeah.
it's 10 times better than what I thought I wanted. So parang
Right.
the unanswered prayer part there, or because of that, napasori na lang talaga ako kay Lord na, sorry, tagal mo na palang sinasagot. Ang unanswered pala doon was more of me being disobedient.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's a nice
And me shifting my perspective from,
perspective.
you weren't doing your part. It was, I wasn't focusing on the part that you have always been doing already from the start. Which brings me to my next question. By default, what does that do to you? An quote unquote an unanswered prayer or a wrestling match with the Lord. Kasi in this day and age, it's parang disappointment is the go-to. When you're given something that you don't like, regardless if it's a prayer or not, pag hinainan ka ng bagay na ayaw mo, disappointment yung default.
Yeah.
But for some, for some reasons, yung mga mas extra resilient, pag nakakatanggap sila, nakahainan sila ng bagay na hindi nila gusto, they work their way through it. Parang they see it as a challenge for them to grow.
Yeah.
Instead of disappointment, it's more of, it's an opportunity for me to grow.
Yeah.
So, kayo, how do you deal with you personally if you have an unanswered prayer or a wrestling match with the Lord or struggles? What is your go-to emotion and how do you handle
Cry.
it?
Char.
Distract myself.
I cry.
Default natin yan, you know?
Kayong dalawa distract. Ako,
YouTube.
sit with my feelings.
IG.
Avoid. Blah, 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 blah.
Is that your answer?
I don't really know. Before, siguro, I would be like super annoying. Parang, Lord, 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 Lord. Alam mo yung ano, yung, Mama,
Mama.
Mami,
Mami. Mom.
Sino ba yun?
Mama.
Sister yun, di ba?
Anong show
Ma.
nga yun?
Family
Mama.
Guy. Sister
Guy.
yun, di ba?
Mama.
Ma.
Mami.
Super
Mom.
annoying.
Mom.
'Cause
Mami.
siguro nung earlier days ko with the Lord, parang, if I want something, I want it now. I want it. I'm gonna be like super annoying. But since siguro, kahit papano nag-grow naman ako in the faith, parang it's easier for me right now to kind of, if it's a no, then I'll just, I look for something else to do, I guess. And like just, yung nga, parang I'll pray for it. I'll pray for it when the triggers. Pag may trigger, I'll pray for it like for a good month or a week. Minsan 3 days. pag napapagod na akong same lang palagi yung dinadasal ko, minsan nakakalimutan ko. I try to persevere in prayer and pray about it. Or like dig deep or like, God, what ano bang dapat dito na ayusin ko? Or parang, what am I not seeing here? Blah, 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 blah. Pero minsan, I would love to say that I would want to say that I'm a persistent person and really, I believe that God will answer. Wala, nakakalimutan ko eh.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
fine.
parang it just, parang fades. And then the next time again when there are triggers, I pray for it again.
Right.
But in the meantime, I try to love whoever is entrusted to me. Yung, kung, nga, if my like thing is like I want like healed relationships and stuff, then kung sino man yung, like God
Yung root
puts
nun,
in front of me, I guess every person that he introduces in my life is yung opportunity.
Yeah.
An opportunity to know how to love, I guess.
Yeah.
If that's the problem, parang ganun.
Right, right.
Oh, I realized this is really a me problem.
I guess it really is.
It's a me problem.
I don't think it's ever gonna be a God problem.
Yeah. Because I realized na whenever a prayer isn't answered or like it's not answered the way I want it to be answered, I look for something that's wrong with me. Actually, wala akong maisip na panahon na ang default ko ay magtampo kay Lord. Unless it's like super big, super heavy.
Right.
Pero yung default ko lagi is, ano yung hindi ko nagawa, ano yung nagawa ko. It's a surrender issue. Even if I say na, okay, God, ikaw na bahala dito. There's still some aspects that I hold on to. And so, if hindi sagutin ni Lord, my go-to would be like, etong hawak ko na to, ano yung hindi ko nagawa dito? Or like, ano yung mali na nagawa ko? Or something like that. So, which is something that I'm still healing, I feel. I was never really a good asker. Parang, pag sa prayers ko talaga, parang late ko nag-grasp yung father-daughter relationship na pwede akong humingi. Parang laging, oh, this is what I want, but if it's not what you want, then it's fine.
Okay lang.
Oh, parang ganun. I shield myself with that.
Yeah.
So like recently lang din na-reveal sa akin, pwede kang maging honest na kung ano yung gusto mo, kung ano yung hinihingi mo talaga.
Right.
You insist on what you want.
Oo. Or
Yeah.
kahit hindi nga insist, just like
Have
the
needs.
honesty of, na just to present it to God. Na actually, this is what I want. Without the disclaimer of like, but if it's not what you want, but if it's not something that you're gonna give me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
To just really present it to the Lord and see where He takes it. So yeah, and I think that's me. It's a me problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is nice. Being vulnerable about, our tendencies.
Yeah.
Which is very, very human. If you don't have these, congratulations to you. I mean,
Yeah. You're human
You-
level 10.
how can we be like you? Diba? Ako kasi naman, my side is my default toxic trait. kasi yun yung baka yun yung lumalabas ngayon eh.
Yan nga eh.
Diba? Which is, sabi ko, this is gonna be a very vulnerable episode. But for me, it's the idea of, hindi, sige, I can control something pa.
I can't control this. Let me look for something I can control.
Or hindi mo binibigay to kasi baka meron ako hindi ginagawang tama. Ayusin
Right.
muna natin. I'll find every possible way first. Like if something isn't handed to me over that I prayed for or at least I asked God for na please help me in this. Kapag hindi ba klaro yun or at least the version of what I think it should be, I find myself really, controlling things or nahihirapan ako mag-let go. That's one of my toxic traits. Especially when I'm bombarded with multiple struggles already or concerns
Yeah.
or problems, ganyan. My
Yeah.
default is instead of letting go and letting God, it's sige, do your part. I'm gonna do some of my part too and then parang
Let's
Meet
reconvene.
halfway.
parang gano'n. Sige, kung may 8 minutes kang tatrabaho, sige, bigyan mo kayo ng 8 minutes. Tapos
Gets.
tingnan natin after 8 minutes, let's go back and see.
I get
Mag-touch
that
base ulit
though.
tayo. Alam mo yun?
I really get that.
Touch base ulit tayo after 8 minutes, Lord.
Gets. Sobrang
And-
gets.
And there are times though, when you do that, He'll also reveal to you, good job, you did your part. And that's also what I wanted you to do. And then,
Yeah.
but most of the time, it's, inaayos ko na nga eh. Ikaw, epal ka ba na epal? Dagdag ka ba ng dagdag eh? Parang ganon. Alam mo yung humingi ka ng tulong sa tatay mo, bata ka,
Yeah.
I broke my toy. Can you fix it?
Yeah.
Tapos tatabihan mo yung tatay mo, aayusin niya per part. Pero ito, paano yung, ba't ito, yung gulong nito, pasok mo eh, parang, pinaayos mo na nga eh. Pinasa tatay mo na eh. You ask your dad to fix it already. Pero ikaw, nakangulit ka pa rin, about this,
Yeah.
ikaw naman.
Just to interject, I
Yo.
saw a TikTok.
Oh,
Okay.
please tell me. Describe every
Uh-uh.
detail.
So I don't know. I think God has been using TikTok to speak to me because he's like, you're not listening to anything else.
I love TikTok.
Let me just insert these
I miss TikTok
things.
a lot.
Yeah. Let me just describe it to you. So sabi niya, parang, ito daw yung itsura nung pag Christian ka, tapos hindi, parang what surrender looks like, or what having a relationship with God looks like.
Mm.
And sabi niya, parang, oh, my hands are dirty, ganyan. Tapos God's gonna be like, oh, but because you're holding on to crap, basically. Like, that was,
Mm.
sabi niya, na, tapos sabi ni God na, parang, oh, give it to me. So, but it's dirty, and it's smelly, and it's so ugly,
Mm.
and I like it. and I like it.
Mm.
Tapos si God would be like, oh, but you like living dirty and messy and smelly. Tapos siya parang, okay, I'm gonna give this to you, and then, but my hands are still dirty. Tapos sabi ni God parang, oh, maybe it's that mountain of other crap behind you that you're refusing to give.
Mm.
Tapos the human being would be like, but why do you like dirt? Why do you like my dirt? Ganyan. Tapos sabi ni God, well, of course, this is all a skit. It's not real. But sabi niya doon parang, because crap makes good fertilizer for the fruit that I'm gonna give you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, parang naalala ko lang siya dun sa sinabi mo na, like, when we hold on to these, like, dirt, or like,
Yeah.
yung mga hindi natin sinasurrender kay God fully,
Mm.
when in reality, it's fertilizer for fruit
Mm.
that we can't bear fruit
Yeah.
without the dirt.
Yeah.
But it
Mm.
also isn't our job to make that grow.
Mm.
So parang the relationship with, yun nga, parang the father
Yeah.
daughter, father son relationship na, actually, yeah, like, this is not my job. Like, it's not up to me to bear fruit. That's your job.
Mm.
Like, all I can do is give you this.
Since we're on the topic of crap, can I can I I also have a crap.
How do we save this? How do we save
You
this
know why?
episode?
I have a crap story. This is gonna go somewhere, I swear.
Okay.
Since we're on the topic of disappointment,
Okay.
so di ba nag-social media, ano ako?
Fast ka.
So nag-fast ako. Tapos, I don't know. So, my suspicion was right, that I was kind of addicted. No, I was addicted to social
Yeah.
media, especially Instagram. So, on the, siguro at 11th day or the 12th day of me not knowing what's happening in the world, I had like I had a crash out with the Lord, and I was just like, nothing's happening. I wanted to write songs, but I can't write anything. I can't do anything. I've been
Yeah.
trying so hard. I've been like really, really, really trying. Nothing is coming out. So basically, I was just like, you told me to do this. Nothing is happening. It's only the 11th day. And I have like more than that. So I was so frustrated. Like, I was like really, and then I went to mass, and then I was asking the Lord, just please give me something. Like, just
Yeah.
speak to me. Just tell me that this is not wasted time. That I'm not crazy for carving out time just to do what you asked me to do.
Yeah.
And then I think the homily was like the priest, they were talking about the seeds that fall on rocky ground, blah, 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 blah. What I heard from God, I feel like he was just telling me, I'm just preparing the soil. Can you just relax?
Wow.
Yeah.
And then I had brunch with Ate Babs. Shout out Ate Babs. And then she was like, there was a reading about the soil, and she's like, I looked up what makes healthy soil. So it's literally aged manure.
Yes.
It's literally
Yes.
that, and phosphorus that comes from ashes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then bones. You have to die. You have to give God the dead thing, or
Yeah.
like the crappy stuff, so that something can be made
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
nice.
that's my see. We were able to make something of.
May sense naman talaga.
Yeah, that's true. Kasi I think one of the roots of why we see unanswered prayers, because I personally believe that it doesn't exist.
I think yeah,
Unanswered prayer.
Unanswered
Yeah.
prayers.
Yeah.
I
It just
believe that
comes
too.
in a different form
Yes.
that you don't
Mm.
understand now, but
Or
eventually,
you don't
will.
prefer.
or you don't understand, you don't prefer, you don't like,
Yeah.
you don't accept for now, but eventually it'll all make sense.
Yes.
The timing, nobody knows when,
Yeah.
but eventually it will. But going back, I feel like the roots, or one of the roots of that, is holding on to
Mm,
to
to
the-
versions, to
Yeah.
to what we prefer.
exactly
Yeah.
to your preferences, to your ideas
Mm.
of how that prayer should be answered, or how
Yes.
that answered prayer should be worked on, or how it should be worked. Kasi it's one to expect the output, but there are some na talagang pati yung papunta sa output na yun, pinakikialaman mo.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you get it? Parang
Yeah.
may desired output ka kay Lord.
Mm.
Lord, I know you're gonna give this
Mm-mm.
because I trust you that you are faithful.
And you love me.
You love me. You've got a perfect track record.
Mm.
Yes.
I don't know what time or when it will come, but I know it will. This is the output. And you think that's already trust.
Mm-mm.
But you also gotta trust in the process. Kasi
Yeah.
minsan, output lang yung inaantay natin and alam naman natin darating yun, pero yung papunta doon, pati yun pinakikialaman natin.
Yeah, that's true.
And we've seen so many people fall into the trap of, just because this isn't what I like, unanswered prayer na siya.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but of course, I mean, this is our personal opinion.
Mm-mm.
But yeah. So my next question is, when did the spiritual maturity start?
Did it?
Kaya naman pigil ako, are you? But I feel like what helped in your growth? Sige, I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
we will ever be fully
Right.
spiritually mature. But when or what helped in your growth towards spiritual maturity in trusting? Because I think trust is always the antidote naman.
Yeah.
But let's give them a perspective of how you grew into that state of spiritual maturity.
Tingin ko dyan. I don't think there's like one specific event. I think it's multiple things compounding. Alam mo yun, parang hindi ko siya masabi na overnight biglang, wow, mature. But like, but I think siguro key events that I remember. One is my mom's death. Because that was the first time I prayed, "Your will be done," and meant it. You know how we pray, like, Our Father, Your
Yeah.
will be done on earth as it is in heaven. We usually just recite it, but when my mom was on the brink of death, literally like the night off, the day off, I prayed that and meant it. Na actually, yeah, sige, whatever your will is, and then let it be done. So, that was one. That was also the night that my mom passed. So, parang, okay, so that was your will. Like, the acceptance part. Another key event I would say is, when I resigned to pursue music, that was one. Because that time naman, for context, I thought God was telling me, go resign, pursue music. That was what he was telling me. I would like to believe, but I added my own. I added my own
Results.
interpretation and was like, "Go resign, pursue music. It's gonna be great and easy." And
That's funny. Can I make that my answer too?
so, I mean, sinunod ko naman si Lord. Tama naman yun. Pero wala naman siya sinabi kasi na, everything's gonna come after that. Everything's gonna be fine. So, when I resigned and then suddenly there were no more gigs and then suddenly magpa-pandemic na. And alam mo yan, yung parang, what do you mean? You said, if
You
I
said this
resign-
right?
So doon ko na-realize na nung nagpa-pray na ako na, you said if I would resign, things are gonna be better. No, you didn't say that. No, you just told me to resign.
Yeah.
So, yun, I think the spiritual maturity or the spiritual growth happened in the disappointments.
Nice.
When the answer was not what I wanted it to be.
Process talaga, no? In that process.
Oh,
Yeah.
kasi if I don't think I'd mature in my relationship with God if nung nagpray ako na, sige Lord, your will be done. Tapos nabuhay si Mommy.
Yeah.
Alam mo
I
yun,
don't think-
parang
yeah.
I don't think it would be the same.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because
You're right.
I forgot where I heard this na one of the reasons why we go through storms or hardships is so that when I get to the other side, I know it wasn't my doing. Because in the storm, I had to anchor. I had to rely on God stilling the seas and stuff like that.
Nice.
Na, hindi talaga siya up to me. Hindi ako yung dahilan kung bakit ako yung buhay. Hindi yung prayer ko yung dahilan kung bakit nagawa ko to. Like it really is His grace. It's what He
Carried.
wants.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when I had a taste of poverty,
Okay.
iba talaga yung nagagawang spiritual maturity pag wala ka nang makain.
Totoo
True.
din yan.
Yeah. But to just clarify, it wasn't my father's doing. He's a very good provider. It's just that during the time that I experienced that, I was really stubborn. I didn't want to ask from my parents. Kasi gusto ko talagang panindigan yung decision ko to live in Manila and live in a condo and be a singer,
Independence. And
be
Yeah.
independent. Therefore, yun din, parang dinagdagan ko din na, therefore, I cannot ask support from my parents. When, in
Right.
fact, I know that one message from my parents, they'd be like, okay, sent. Something like that. I remember I would go to rehearsal na parang, like, sa ano pa ako nakatira nun sa Bonnie. Isang bus lang yun papunta sa QAV.
yeah.
Parang
Eighth
eighth note
note
pa
days.
ata yung rehearsal
Ah.
nun. So, I think I would go to rehearsal not knowing if I can go back with lalakarin ko ba yung EDSA? Pwede naman, exercise, ganon. So, parang I would go to rehearsal and I would just pray, God, taya ko to sa'yo. Sabi mo, magsaserve ako ah. So, I would go to rehearsal and then after rehearsal, I'd be just like, sino kaya mag-offer ng ride? So, always without fail, someone would always offer a ride. And several times, as in may times talaga na parang, hala, naubos na yung Century Tuna. Parang, and then my roommate would end up cooking for everyone. Those kinds of
Yeah.
things. And for a girl who, I mean, we're not rich, but like, I think I grew up quite comfortable. I was very coddled by my father kasi ako yung favorite. Joke lang!
Wow.
No, but kasi yun nga, like my father, he doesn't like saying no to me. So I really grew up very comfortable. So to go through that and to have like, if Lord, kung hindi manggaling sa'yo yung provision, well, hindi ko alam kung
Hindi ko
saan
saan,
ko kukunin.
Right.
So I think that really, kasi parang it's reality na talaga na hindi lang siya na, Lord, I know you are healer, ganyan.
Yeah.
Parang, Lord, wala akong makain. Baka naman gusto mo akong bigyan ng food. But every time, without fail,
Ganda.
Yeah.
He would provide through gigs, opportunities, people, friends.
Yeah.
So I think that's when it turned from, Lord, I love you, to Lord, you are my everything, really.
Yeah.
Like, I do not know how else I would have survived without you.
Right.
So I think that disappointment, when I was going through it, it felt like abandonment.
Yeah.
But I look at it now and I'm like, wow, I grew so much.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the talk last Sunday talaga. It's the grace na to accept have to keep on dreaming, to keep on pushing forward, but
Yeah.
also accept that disappointments, it will come. It's part of life. Struggling is
Yeah.
part of life. That's where you meet grace
Mm.
where you meet the God of grace himself.
Yeah.
For me, I also have big events in my life where I've had those kinds of moments. But siguro, to provide a different angle, that's something that also helped me was when, diba I said earlier na I don't believe in unanswered prayers because I believe in answered prayers that just look different.
Yeah.
I had very specific moments in my life where yung tawag ko doon yung mga kaya pala moments.
Mm-mm.
Kaya pala.
Mm-mm.
And when I've had multiple instances of like that already, that's when I knew na, oh, someone's orchestrating.
Yeah.
That's when the spiritual maturity start to kick in and then just grow. Kasi if they're just, sorry, this is just me and when they were just small moments, small wins, parang you can attribute it, mayabang ako before, you can just attribute it to, the world, the universe provided. My dad did something for me. My family, again, it was my doing, ganyan.
Mm.
But when it started to become real, like real heartbreaks, like intense, insane
Yeah.
That's
moments
true.
in life where I really went rock bottom in my emotions and whatever. And then through time, there were
Yeah.
moments wherein, kaya pala moments,
Mm-mm.
dun ko na realize na this isn't of my doing.
Yeah.
This isn't because the universe was just served me this
Yeah.
thing. This isn't just because of coincidence. Kaya meron talagang nag-orchestrate and it was really trust and growth in the process. One very, just to paint a picture, an example na talaga naramdaman ko yun was marrying Isa. That was my biggest kaya pala moment. Kasi my previous relationship, we were together for 8, I don't even remember.
7.
Haba.
7, 8 years. Ganyan.
I realized I never got to ask you about this. Anyway, yeah. 7 years?
7 years. Yeah.
Pwedeng off the record na lang. But yeah, I was in a relationship
Fun fact.
for 7 years. And when we split, oh my gosh, all the words that I could say against God, nasabi ko. And then my version of you answering my prayer is us getting back together. Parang kapag parang totoo ka, ganun, this is what's gonna happen. This is my version. Magiging kami ulit. Ganun, ganyan. It never happened. Obviously. Hindi kami nagkabalikan. And then through the years, I didn't know that the spiritual growth and maturity that was happening to me was happening without me intentionally seeing it or
Yeah.
feeling it,
Yeah.
because I had a version na I will grow or I will believe if that happened, pero it didn't. And until the moment na I met Isa, all the way to our journey then, nakatago pa nga yun sa nakatago pa rin yun yung thought na yun eh. Kasi I didn't see it when I met her na parang automatic na, no. But up to the day now, she walked down the aisle and in front of God, we said yes. That was my moment. I said, that's why. And it was a growth process for so long na I didn't know was happening.
Yeah.
But it's in those moments of kaya palas.
Yeah.
And ang dami niyan, kung magugulat kayo na pag binacktrack niyo yung buhay niyo, ang dami niyong moments na masasabi na, kaya pala.
When you really
Yeah.
like sit down and notice.
Oh yeah.
So
Which is a
many.
good practice. Like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
really sitting down, writing it down, saying it out loud. It builds your gratitude muscle.
So yeah.
And just being grateful for everything. Yeah.
I know you're done talking about that, but can I just say, like, even nung Sunday, when you were preaching and I was beside Isa, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, wow, it's so perfect that they're together because like your strengths and her strengths, and it's so complementary. So ako parang, wow, what a pair God made.
Yeah.
Yeah, God knows what He's doing.
Yeah.
And I don't. So why would I take control?
Ganda.
Record niya na, na-record yan.
Clip it, chat. Yeah, but really, yeah. I think that would be a nice, this might be a first na may pa-assignment tayo. Literal. Assignment, activity, bring out a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Matakbo ka sa Ayala ngayon. Naglabas ng paper, no? Bring out a sheet of paper. And seriously, guys, write down kahit 3 bagay lang na you didn't expect na, oh, this was handed to you and it's eventually your kaya pala. Or ano yung mga kaya pala moments nyo in your life. And most of the time, it's staring right in front of you.
Yeah. That's true.
Magugulat ka na, huh? Oo nga, no?
That's
Maybe
very
it's your
true.
work, your career.
Screenshot nyo yun ah.
Yeah.
Gawing sticker.
Yan.
Merch lang that's
Oh, ganun. So, kaya pala. Ganun. Again, thank you guys for sharing. I know this was a very vulnerable episode. No, we got to share some deep woundings, and yet
Yeah.
it's all
Still
because
good.
Pag ito nagkalat, kayo may kasalanan.
well, it's all because we got to meet the God of Grace.
Yeah.
That's why we got to share it too.
No.
Di tayo nahihiya na yung kwento kasi alam natin na ginawa ng
Oo.
yung grasya ni Lord
Yeah.
yung bumuhay sa atin.
That's true.
So yan guys, you got an activity, write down yung mga moments in life nyo na, oy, thank you. Biyaya to, tas ma-realize mo, oy, kaya pala.
Yeah.
So with that, we pray for you guys. We hope that if you're going through a specific struggle in life right now, and you are praying fervently, or meron ka talagang pinagdadasal na sobrang exaggerant tindi, do
Yeah.
know that you're not alone. Everybody's praying for something. That's one. Number two, if God's not answering it in the way that you want it to, do know that you are not alone. We are
Yeah.
Yup.
praying about something na hindi dumarating, hindi pa. Or baka it might never come. It will come in a different form.
Yes.
But do know that you're not alone and that you're growing. That's
Yep.
most important part. So, see you guys.
See ya.
Ingat.